G'day, mate. How are we all doing? Welcome to me forgetting to press enter. Cool. Press enter. Yep. Welcome to yet another stream. Yet another stream. How are we all doing? How you doing, Traumatic Nutter? Michelle. Nameless what? How the hell are you doing? Bruderman. Always start early. Well, I put up a poll. You only got 94% of the votes. Somebody voted no. Somebody voted no. He's early 2 days in a row. I know. Vegeta, how the hell are you doing? Do we want the good news or the bad news? Me forgetting to hit the like button? Well, you're just going to diminish your chance of winning King of the Hill. You're going to put YouTube at a disadvantage? Chris Nicholson, how the hell are you doing? Is there a stream for Overmorrow? Well, Kev Mill, that's like... Overmorrow is such a... out-of-date word. Very out of date. Rant? No rant. Dominic Woods, how the hell are you doing? Betty Doth, g'day, Jetty. Nameless, how the hell are you doing? I just do that. 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes. Also, Traumatic Nutter, congratulations. You're here first, again, as always. Would you even say agnostic? No, hang on, that's not agnostic. Anachronistic? Wow. Bad news first. Dentro, how the hell are you doing? Rig, g'day, mate. So, we got a minute and a half. So I need to remind YouTube, as always, because you keep, like, you won yesterday, but you lost the first one when you had 50% more your viewership. So I'm going to keep reminding you, if you click like on the stream, you increase your chance of winning King of the Hill. If you win twice in a row, I give you a game key. Okay? I don't ask for much. I just ask for a like. I just want to borrow a like. I like borrowing a like at the start of the stream. By all means, if you didn't enjoy the stream, you didn't like the stream, you didn't think the stream was up to your standards, then please take the device you're currently watching on the stream on, place it on the ground, and jump on it repeatedly. It'll make the like button go away. Yeah, solves everything. So, how are we doing today? Just another main. I'm doing fine. Want that DLC CD key? Good news. I have a few of those to give away. You save 15% more on car insurance by switching to GEICO. I don't have GEICO. I don't have that. I don't have that brand here. Half done. Look at the stream. Jetty Tears. Yeah, Tears. Geico. Don't have Geico either. Oh, Little Gecko. I don't think we have Little Gecko here either. I think they failed. No GEICO. G-code? Sad, upside down people. Oh, we've got lots of... Look, chances are whatever insurance company you're referring to is either already in Australia or it has a subsidiary in Australia that's named differently. Just like we don't have a Burger King, we have a Hungry Jack's. Government employees insurance company. Oh, okay. I definitely don't have that one. Oh, well, I definitely didn't get insurance through them. Elsenda, how the hell are you doing? It's pronounced Geico. The mascot is an English-speaking gecko. Okay. Geico is how it's pronounced. Okay. So with the translation, everything helps. So hang on, government employees insurance company, and it's open to everybody? Oh, that's how they started out in the 30s. Okay, well, we're starting King of the Hill. YouTube, I hope you click the like button. We're not even 50%, as always. YouTube, you're failing. I'm also failing to hear King of the Hill. Hang on, let's turn that back on. Because that's one thing it just never works. It just never, ever works. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. Alright, now it's time to mash your king, and let me just see if I can get everybody. Okay. Amax, how the hell you doing? Dave the Caveman, how the hell you doing? Redbeard Dandy, how the hell you doing? Runs amok, how the hell you doing? Also, does that button work? Maybe it does. Oh god, it starts scrolling. Dominic Woods, how the hell are you doing? Prelude Linux, how the hell are you doing? Chris Clark, g'day mate. B-Man Can, g'day mate. Nima Singh, how the hell are you doing? Pellet Guy, how the hell are you doing? Dead Soul, g'day. Arrhythmic Bard, maybe? G'day, mate, how the hell are you doing? Casana, g'day, mate. El Sender, g'day, how the hell are you doing? Donna's Pre-Taurus 141. How the hell are you doing? Please don't make me attempt to pronounce that a second time. Celax? Yeah, g'day, mate. Davey, how the hell are you doing? I scrolled, it moved. Untraceable Smurf, g'day, mate. Anime Dave, top of the morning to you. Ergo. G'day, mate. Elso, g'day, mate. Josh! Made it for Captain History for the win. G'day, mate. Quick, Type King. Diggleberg, g'day, mate. Etheric Bard. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to remember that. How the hell are you doing, Takabear? Lord Sydney or Sydney Lord, g'day, mate. YouTube doesn't like the stream. Tell them to hit the dislike button twice. It doesn't actually work, but it does work, but it doesn't work. El Sido, how the hell are you doing? All right. And Erngo is going king 4 times in a row, just once. You'll see your little avatar. Helps if you have an avatar. If you don't have an avatar, you just see like the best representation of your avatar that we can get. Jump into the hill. And then the idea is that you beat up everybody else and you survive. You also here on time. Funky Red Dude, you were here 2 hours prior to the stream and you're attempting to enter King of the Hill late. Prelude Linux, congratulations. You are the king. You get to wear the crown. You get to collect as many tidings as possible for the next hour. Do remember, very, very importantly, most important thing you have to remember is if you win twice in a row. So you have to enter again in an hour. You have to hang around for an hour. But if you enter again and win, then I owe you a game key. At the moment, there's a whole lot of Captain History keys to give away. But congratulations, YouTube. You've won. Got to remember, you got to keep it up. Best way to keep it up is by hitting the like button, increase your chance of winning. Twitch, on the other hand, you need to click the follow button to increase your chances of your team winning. Okay? It's really important. Really important. We get to fight it out to find out who is my favorite by the end of the stream. But today's stream, it's going to be a 2-hour stream, just like yesterday's, 2 and a bit hours. But most important thing I have to remind you and tell you about is on Saturday, no Captain History. Okay, it's Saturday speedrun. I'm doing Factoria, going back to Factoria, do a Saturday speedrun. Okay, I don't believe we're going to have a new map, but we might have a new Aquila. So, should have a Saturday speedrun for Factoria. I welcome everybody and invite everybody to join. All you gotta do is own Factoria, own Space Age. We're basically doing a massive multiplayer speedrun. As long as you can follow directions, handcraft as you move, and follow a blueprint, you're qualified to join. And was it last weekend? Last weekend, of the 3 runs, 1 failed because the ship blew up on the way. And the other 2 runs are both world record runs. So always a chance that you could actually get your name on speedrun.com and have an official world record to your name. By all you need to do is join. Okay, the other important thing, that's Saturday. And then we have Friday. Friday being technically my Saturday, but we're going to call it the Friday stream, as in the tomorrow stream. It's a weekend. And that means longer stream. Rainforge, I just looked 10 minutes ago. Well, if you were on Discord, where's the Discord button? If you're on Discord, Discord button. That one. There you go. Discord button. You will get a notification the instant I went live on both Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, So tomorrow it is going to be a longer stream. I'm not doing 12 hours, but I start at 8 a.m. today. I start at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So we start 4 hours earlier, and it's going to be 4, 6, 8 hour stream. I don't know. We'll see. But today's big plan is clean up the poop. Clean up the poop, upgrade the town. Because I have negative people because they're unhealthy. Why? Vehicle pollution, air pollution, water pollution, landfill pollution. I can't imagine we have a landfill pollution problem at all. No. And they also have the flu. Do I give them medical supplies? Pfft, no time soon. Can I have you? No, I don't care about that one. Where the hell are you trying to get to, and why the hell can't you get there? Oh. Here, let me help. Cool. All right. Not enough workers. Struggling to find a destination. Mine control tower. Cool. Mine control tower. Your objective number 1. Edit area. That. Cool. Oil pipe. Oil pipe has been rerun, but has not been emptied. Okay. Can I pause that one? And can we start with the remove? Ooh, there's a pipe in the way. Phantom Doth. Thank you very much. Thank you for upgrading to a kitten supporter. I appreciate it. How the hell are you doing? Are you saying you'd really like a vehicle named after you? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, so we need to have that demolished, and then I need to turn this on whilst, well, I need to turn this on, which has a few problems. Okay. Started watching something else that I saw on the notification on platform you were live. Well, there you go. So we need to do a few things. First off, I need to actually have trash come in here. So we need to unpause that. And then I also need to have water come in here and out of here. I have no idea why you guys are trying to visit it. It has pipes. It's good. Then we need to have wastewater treatment turned on. And then I actually need trash to start the system running. It's weird. It boots up with trash. But you need to have chlorine, and we have no chlorine. Oh, I also don't have... Oh, we didn't get that built. We need to have that built. That's important. I also need to have more workers. But... Oh, that's bad. Priority 111. Priority 1. Priority 1. Priority 1. And tell your friend you're also priority 1. You're priority 1. All your friends are priority 1. All of them. You need to be priority 1. You could be priority 1. You can also be unpaused. You could be priority 1. You need to be priority 1. And copy. And paste to your friends. You need to be a priority 1. You need to be a priority 1. You're a different... Low steam, high steam, high steam, high steam. Yep. You need to be priority 1 as well. And you need to tell your friends they're also priority 1. You need to be... Oh, priority 2. I got at least one of them right. Cool. So yes, we need to have chlorine to clean up the poopy water. In the meantime, I just need to have the poopy water go in the tank. I also need you to stop. Cool. So with that done, okay, can I get rid of that and that? Can we get that pipe flipped? Which brings water to here, which doesn't connect into that pipe, but I'd like it to maybe connect into that pipe. Come on. Minus 45 people. That seems like a problem. I have 1.65 uni. Okay, can we go population boost, all of it? Wish to clean water pipe. That's a clean water pipe. Yeah, just throw that in there for a minute. There's fuck all water in the pipe, but maybe to help. Cool. I did flip it. Cool. Alright, so that means I should be able to get rid of that, and that, and that. So we stop trapping waste in the sea. You are definitely maxed out. Cool. You can be turned off. And we have trash. Okay, if we have trash, we burn said trash. Hello, JT from yesterday. Forgot the crude oil line, and it comes crashing down. No. This line's been turned off. This is the new line that I paused. I just need the crude oil to get out of the damn pipe. It's very hard to tell if crude oil is in a pipe on the fact that the windows are black. And that's made it even worse than a tier 1 pipe. Okay, so that has liquid in it. That has liquid in it. I can't tell. That doesn't have liquid in it. Okay, can I disconnect that? And then confirm. Yep, the pipe's not completely full. Excellent. And then can we remove that? Cool. I can dig some of it. Okay, so I need to empty this. Can you be the priority in? And then, so we need to burn trash. Step number 1. Step number 1 is burning trash, which then leads to high pressure steam. High pressure steam comes across here and should go in there and create water and also brine. Brine comes out, goes through the magic balancer, and comes over here and should give me chlorine. If I get chlorine, then that should turn on this system and let me actually clean up some of the water. I have the crusher now, which means we're making filter medium. The filter medium belt should be full. It is. So that means I can process the polluted water back into clean water. On top of that, my output of steam here should give me more positive clean water. Positive clean water goes back into the tank, and the overflow goes from the tank into here and should actually be net positive after this is all running. It's going to take a while for all this to be running. Meanwhile, can I disconnect this? Because I don't really like having water tanks that I have to empty. It's another one. Quasi. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I appreciate it. I do need to check with you. And I'm doing this for everybody who recently become members. I'm about to delete, there's 2 Absolution from ad blocker tiers, a $1 tier and $2 tier. I'm about to delete the $1 tier. I'm not just bumping up prices because I feel like it. I'm bumping up prices because at the end of the day, YouTube normally gives, it's about a 60-40 split between the two of us, which is fine, except, thank you for the content, Ebob. Thank you for the 20. Wow, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Normally, it's like a 60-40 split. I get 60, they get 40, but there's payment processing fees that are required. And that means for the bottom tier, the $1 tier that I had, it meant YouTube took most of it. Crap, we're out of crude oil. Now we have crude oil. Why the hell are you not? Where'd this shit come from? Delete. 920 potatoes. Delete. There we go. Crude oil. Where's my dude? I have a dude here. He's meant to have one job. What the? Get off the other end of the island. Output is full. Trucks are not allowed to take out crude oil from these guys. What? Oh, I see the problem. Hi, Jess, because I want to know what's the learning curve of this game. 1 being Uno and 10 being a flight simulator. So Uno, you can lose that. And a flight simulator, you can crash the plane. And the good news is your passengers don't care. So, my answer would be, as long as you're... Oh, hang on. I need to Google. All right. Malls drop. Think of the Prime. Think of the Bezo Buckaroos. That'll do. No. Maybe that'll do. No. That's it. That's who it is. Okay, I got it down. I got the reference. So, as long as you're the same as Launchpad McDuck, and you're perfectly fine, crashing a few times and learning, you can pick it up, not a problem. Just like a flight sim. Because, like I said, the passengers on those planes really don't care how many times you crash. So, It's working. It is actually working. It doesn't look like it's working. But water's 100%. Oh. Can I... Okay, you guys are trying to get to what? I don't know what you're trying to get to. I think that's built, dude. Can you move over here and confirm? Okay, now you're complaining you can't get to something else. Why? I really wish I knew why some of these areas mostly just came up. The only thing I can assume is you're trying to get in organic fertilizer. Anyway, okay. I need to crazy. Okay. Phantom Ghost. Has the fart team been established yet? No, we don't need a fart team yet. They're all fart quality. Boss Steve! Again, think of the Prime. Welcome back for 2 months. 2 months is a very important month. Okay, so let me try and do 5 things at once. What? Oh. Well, that explains why the digging is not happening. Cool. Alright, 5 things at once. So, first off, let's solve Boss Eve's problem. Again, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the base buckaroos. It's 2 months. 2 months is a very important number. Very, very important number. Has to do with a story about my lovely partner, Sassy, who does not suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. Don't care what you've heard. Don't care the rumors you've heard. Okay, they're all lies. It's phantom truths. So, my lovely partner, Sassy, we met quite some time ago. And what happens is we've known one another for about a month. Not that too long, just about a month. And after about a month, she made an important decision. It was definitely a decision, not a mistake. Definitely a decision. And after knowing one another for about a month, she made the fateful decision of inviting me over. Since that time, she has not had Stockholm Syndrome and loves me dearly and has put up with me for a complete and total of 8+ years. So I do hope, Boss Eve, you've benched off on the exact same path as Sassy has, and also don't suffer from Stockholm Syndrome, and shall also be stuck with me for 8+ years. Thank you very much. I very, very much appreciate it. Okay, can I flip you? Can I get a bucket for waste to go from here to here to here? Cool. Can I delete the last tile of that because you were supported when I built you, and now you can just be supported by that. And we're going to get that built. I'm going to get that built, and you are allowed waste in, and nobody can take waste out. I don't know whether I want to, but can I get that guy built? All right, if I get that guy built, I need to get a few of these built, please. I also need to get a few of these built, please. We haven't dumped any brine yet. I haven't overflowed on organic fertilizer yet. Excellent. We don't need to turn on more of these. I really wish there was more clean water in that bucket. Really wish there's more clean water in that bucket. But okay, we'll get there eventually. We're only producing 56 dirty water. Wow. Okay, can I get that built? I don't need more people, so we're going to turn you off. And do I need to have anything else built in here? I need to have... I don't have the recipe for you. No, I don't even need you built. You. I need you built eventually. And then you have an alert. Oh, I need to have you built. That's the one that pumps water into the system. Oh. Well, they weren't backed up, which is a good sign. A very good sign. Okay, so we have fuel gas. We're positive on fuel gas. You guys are super positive on fuel gas. Why are you super positive on fuel gas? Ah. Ah. Okay. Can I get uni here and here and here? Also, this belt goes to left. No, that's fine. So this whole thing's meant to be full of poop. And fuel gas goes all the way up, all the way back, and into the balancer, whereupon it goes back this way and feeds you and you, which means the pipe should be full, and the pipes are not full. I should have noticed the pipes are not full. Fine. And then once the pipes are full, you should run and you should run on fuel gas and be happy. Can I turn you off? And the excess fuel gas eventually comes down to this guy, which then runs more desals. More desals equals more clean water. More clean water goes back in here. We end up with a positive water system. I have no idea how this survived on not having any water input, but it did, so we're just going to move along. Boss Eve, sounds good to me. Hey! If hers is not a mistake, does that make yours a Mr. Steak? No. I don't like Mr. Steaks. I just like steaks. Outright. Okay, you guys can drive up and down here. Crude oil's been diverted. This is not being used nearly fast enough because I need to enable more oil. If I enable more oil, I don't need more diesel. You are a 60 pipe. My 60 pipe is not joining the one from Mr. Shippy, who's out of oil. Can you go? Not enough crew. Okay. Can you get crew, please? Can you go here and go load up 10,000 barrels of crude oil, please? Actually, can I upgrade that? 200 construction parts. Yeah, I could probably afford that. Okay. I also need to... No, I'll have to do that in a minute. Okay. I also need to... hook up organic fertilizer over here. Okay. So I'm going to bring organic fertilizer over. I also need to do something with the positive amounts of water because eventually the system will back up and I'll have positive amounts of water. I'm still worried about the lack of chlorine. Just a wee bit. Whoa. Oh. That's where all the brine is. In those pipes. Okay. And clean water. And clean water. Okay, that explains so much. Cool. I'm watching YouTube, let's play around Thanksgiving and caught up Rise Return. So happy to give my support. Thank you, mate. I very much appreciate it. Also, I should mention, because I know there's lots of people watching YouTube, lots of people on YouTube that may have Amazon Prime, but may not watch on Twitch. It's important. If you have Amazon Prime and you head over to Twitch, you make a profile if you need, blah, 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 blah. And you link your Amazon account to your Twitch account, which is funny because Amazon owns Twitch, but you got to go make an account anyway. After you've done that, you then need to link your, like I said, Amazon to Twitch account, and then you can give away a free Prime membership every month to your favorite content creator. I don't care who it is. It's just important you do it because it's taking away Bezo buckaroos from Bezo and giving it to, well, your favorite content creator. Very much worth doing. We'll probably need that piece of pipe as well. Is that all of it now? Uni. Hey, it should all now work. Cool. All right, and who was that? That was Sorrow Aether. How the hell are you doing?
Hello,
all right.
My friend. Stay a while and listen.
Also, Queasy Greg. How the hell are you doing? All right. So, to correctly answer, and I've lost my YouTube page because the screen that YouTube lives on died still. Are you going to work at all, YouTube page? Okay. The answer is no. It's not going to work at all. Can I go there? Okay. Would you have to redo all of your blueprints for update 4? William? No. Most of them should just go straight across. In fact, I think the only one I'll have to redo is my universal smelter for silicon, although I might not have to redo it. I'm not sure on that one. And at the end of the day, I plan on redoing all my smelting blueprints anyway. Can I? Oh no, I need to get out of that tank. Okay.
Hello,
we're gonna go one tile past that.
Stay a while and listen.
Also, I need to thank Gears of Gas for also hitting the follow button. Thank you. Welcome. I will break the game in, I don't know, give me a minute. I also need to plug that in. Okay. So many things I need to do. Okay, can we bring this to here and just dump it off there for a minute so I can fix some of these other problems? Okay. You are making salt from seawater. We are not doing that anymore. Thank you very much. Please go away. Can I have a bucket? A small bucket? Yep. Can we put that there? Can I have a balancer here? Yes, here. Cool. At least they made a sandbox map for designing and testing blueprints. They did. I had used mods previously to get myself a blueprint-esque environment. And actually a lot of my blueprints are just saved on a map. So I'll have to load that from the previous update. And then, can I want you to do grinder salt? Okay. And I have to load up that map and then export everything across. Really? Go there. Queasy Greg, also with the Prime. Thank you for the base of buckaroos. I have a feeling you might have been watching on YouTube and heard my little spiel. I appreciate it. How the hell are you doing? Can I put you there? Can I put you here? Okay, fine. Go there then. I really want to move you over tile. Go away. I'm doing all this. Can't even put the second one there. Never mind. It was not worth the time and the effort. Can I go here? Sure. Can I have a loose U-shape there? Can I get that rebuilt so the oil can keep flowing? Is this empty yet? It is. Cool. Delete. All right. I need to take brine as a priority out here. I'm going to go from there to here. Other direction? No? Okay, fine. Be like that. That one to there. Can I downgrade you? Yes. Don't know if my sub worked. It said resubscribe. No, it said subscribe with Prime, so it definitely did work. Okay, can I get salt made here and stored here, and you can get removed? Cool. Groundwater pump has no resource to extract. Yep. We need to turn that off. Oh no. We need to pause you and turn that back on. Okay. So we've got to remember to come back to this before the end of the stream and see if this still runs out of water, and then we'll know whether it's a 1 pump, 2 pump, 3 pump system. Okay. All right. So now that's done. This will make me salt more efficiently from the brine from this. My organic fertilizer is about to back up, which would be bad because that leads to poop in the system, which leads to probably unhappy people. Can I? Sure, we can go this side. Can I bring this through to I don't fucking know where, and then bring this to here, and then can I get you guys to line up? And bring that to there. And do I care about this? No, I don't care about this section. Do I care about this? Very much so. Where am I going? I'm going to there. Okay. Can we? Yep. I don't need vehicles to drive through here. I just need to keep the pipe work somewhat organized. Okay. Can I get pipe mark 2? How much do you output? 48. Cool. Can I get you upgraded to a tier 1 pipe? Okay. Can I get you can I get you upgraded back to a tier 2 pipe? Cool. Can I make you 1 giant pipe now? Great. Can I now get you downgraded to a tier 1 pipe? And can I get that built? Cool. Can I get you built as well? And Crazy Greg, I think we give these up to Belny. And we also have a hype train that I completely missed. Okay.
Like a boss.
So Bard, it's easy if you read instructions. I have, and that's why I haven't started a Let's Play yet. I have recorded the third video today, and I'm hoping, and this is why we're keeping the streams on time, because I'm hoping very much, hey, it's filling up with water. Excellent. The poop system works. I'm hoping very much to, by tonight, what's tonight? Tonight is 12, 16 hours from now. I'm hoping by tonight's video, which normally goes out in 16 hours, to have the first video go out of that series. And it's going to be a 3/4 part series, just covering where the hell this water pipe comes from. Don't visit it. If it's not working, tell me it's not working, but it should be working. You're trying to get gravel and you're trying to get slag crush. You guys are just running on both recipes without anybody helping you deliver stuff, okay? They just have two recipes and they run on whichever one they prefer. I don't need trucks to do deliveries. Thank you. Patience is appreciated. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't need you to be proud anymore. You can be proud. That's going to steal. That's definitely going to have to be a priority. Cool. Yeah. So, planning to get the first video up. There's going to be 2-3 videos. Is there management building? There is management of different infrastructure. So I have people, and that's what we started the stream with. People produce a few things. One of them is poop, also known as wastewater. Second one is trash. Another one is biomass, i.e. the stuff you wash down the sink, or put the veggie garden, whatever the hell you want to call it. They also need electricity. So there is management of different resources and different resources. We could definitely call people resources. I normally refer to people in the resources as the same way I refer to iron ore as resources. But technically, they're resources of the normal resource type, where you have resource management of people. Oh, shit. Fuck. I can't click load cargo. Can I cancel that upgrade? Cool. Can I have load cargo? Can I upgrade? Can I load ship? And can I bring Mr. Shippy home? Cool. Can't do 5 things at once. All right. So this is progressing. Oil would progress if you had oil, and if Mr. Shippy was here to unload oil. I do not want to have the gravel. You are meant to be out emptying, and I have no idea when you have copper ore in you. But I guess I can ignore that for right now. Hopefully. Okay. I can't do another because of recently had seizure at work. That's fine. That's fine, dude. That's fine. I don't expect people to hit subscribe. I don't expect people to subscribe. If they do, it's a nice bonus. I'd very much appreciate it. If they have a Prime and they're not using it, I would definitely appreciate it if they use it here. They become a member or a patron or whatever, and they can afford it. I appreciate it, but it's not a requirement. Hey, Vegeta, what is your problem? Vegeta, get back to work. Excellent. Okay. Queasy, if I spent $30 in a gift sub, would you give me the game via Steam? You are free to decline, plus you're busy. No, I would not. Do you know it's a bad morning when instead of coffee, I have hot water. I forgot to add the coffee. Oh my gosh. Fox, morning. Crazy. Good news is, you redeemed the devil's special reward. So I have to give you something. So you do get a free gift. Okay, Queasy Greg, thank you for redeeming the Devil's Special Reward. Thank you for approving. Once again, I don't need to put any details down for the redeems. We'll see you back here in 666 seconds. Okay, so you should be done. You've loaded up the crap. Can I delete the copper ore again? You need to move the oil into there. Perfect. Keep doing it over and over and over. That'll unload the crude oil from here. We only have 10,000 barrels on the ship. I need to send the ship back out to upgrade that so it has more storage, not so it can necessarily make diesel faster. I don't have any diesel limitations. This pipe's now gone, so you guys can remove that. Perfect. And I need to move maintenance over there. Vehicle parts 1 and 2 over there. Yep. And we're not researching anything. Well, that's a problem. Oh. Because I need the next tier of research. That's why we're not researching anything. Okay. So Queasy, yeah, I have games to give away. But the keys the devs give me, I can't sell. Ethically. Hang on. Oh, we do have yellow research. Never mind. Can we do, like, all of it? That one, 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 that, and that. Oh, that's right. They made it so you can WSD on the research tree. That one, that one, that one, that one. I can't do fruit. I need to go find fruit. And I can't do that because I haven't found the ship bridge Mark II. And I can't do that because we haven't found corn. Okay, can we get Mr. Shippy? Oil rig's here. That's unfortunate. Fine, we'll go deliver the cargo. Then you can pick up another barrel of oil. Then after you've done that, we'll find something else for you to do. Okay, so I have maintenance here still, which I need to move. And I was trying to find... have to be killing a hill twice in a row. Twice in a row guarantees you a key. Doesn't guarantee you what type of key, but at the moment I have Captain Mystery keys to give away and also DLC's keys to give away. And it's now not loading. There we go. So, Eddie Chomps, 9:30 a.m. That was yesterday. Phantom Doth, upgraded to Kitten Spotter, and I didn't get to see. Doth, did you want to be a diggy boy?
Ooh.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I could be a diggy boy if there's one left. That answers my question. Member for 7 8 months. Of course you could be a diggy boy if I could have one left. I'm pretty sure I have one left. Where can I conveniently copy your name from? There. Cool. All right. Can we go to the YouTube bucket? Yep. Can I put your name in here? Can I copy that? And then I need to find a diggy boy. First one I clicked on. Wow. We must have a lot of spares. All right. Okay. I need to have more people. Definitely. I need Mr. Shippy to load up on cargo whilst he's there. Oh, we have enough fuel to go there. Cool. Go explore. I need to find goodies on the map. I also need to... I want to turn more of this on. I don't need to turn any more of this on. No, it's all going to fill up slowly. You I do need to plug in eventually. Where can I dump clean water? Oh. There. You dump clean water there. He's got notification just fired. What? 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 That one happened at 7 a.m. Yep. And that one happened at 8:30 a.m. Bellbar! Told you at the beginning of the stream, Michelle. Chat moves a little bit quickly. And I do my best. But there are sometimes, possibly, rumor has stated that there are sometimes a line of characters I may misinterpret. I never don't read chat, or I just might have missed that particular line of characters. Sign! Bots kicked our ass when you left. The objective bugged. Or it was my skill that was keeping you guys alive. How the hell are you doing, Si? Welcome back for 73 months. Hang on, this isn't Factorio, correct. Which blueprints were updated, by the way? Thank you for the content. Blueprints were updated. Titanium. First off, the folder we updated. So I don't have update 3 inside the update 2 folder. It's inside the root directory. Yep. Labs getting updated. Oil's getting updated. Going to get updated. Doesn't need to get updated. Upgrading smelters will get updated. The only one that needs to be updated is, I think, silicon. Maybe glass. I can't remember. There were changes in the change logs. Aluminium titanium is going to get updated only because I actually have 2 smelters in there that are not required, and 1 oxygen thing that's also not required.
Ooh.
I think that's it. Dominic, thank you for becoming a lover of the content. Dominic, are you also saying you'd like to be a Trekkie boy, are you? Double oil. Yeah, I also want to redo oil, preferably, hopefully. Actually, I don't think I need to redo oil. But I do want to redo food. Mainly because the devs made it so I can make much bigger blueprints. So possibly I could put all the food in one blueprint. I doubt it. And then I doubt you'd be able to build it, but you know, wishful thinking. Okay, so can I turn that off, and 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 that off? Because I don't give a shit. Also means I don't need to be running that farm and that farm because we're not eating the food fast enough. Okay, I need you to have an alert if you get to less than 75%. I need you to have an alert if you get less than 75% as well. Daddy does Bluetooth updates. My Blueprint folder starts crying. You can not have the updates. 3 hours stream? No. Dickies, if any left, please. Dominic, I make no promises. I make no promises. But we can try. Paste, copy, and... Oh, you're in luck. Okay. So, Aussie caught up. Fox made coffee with the hot water only. That's how Fox foxed up. Okay, I need to get rid of this water. So if I bring you... Okay, over there is the easiest way for me to dump it. It does require that I remember that it's not set up properly, which is a whole separate problem. You have an alert if you are greater than 25%. And we're gonna construct that. Okay. Water resource is getting low. It's going up. So you are more than 1 pump, less than 2 pump groundwater. Okay. Turn that off and... No, turn that off and turn that off. Cool. I don't care. Just pump the water anyway. Cool. All right. So that solves that problem. Ocean access is close to being blocked. Up. Huh? Is close to being blocked. This just says blocked. Dear Dev, your English not good. Can I... Where is this? There. I need you to fill this in, guys. Oh, that's probably enough. Diggy.
Ooh.
It's another ooh. Redbeard Dandy also became a lover of the content. How the hell are you doing? Redbeard, I'm guessing you would also like to attempt to be a diggy boy. Okay, so you water not full. Cool. Yep, we'll get to that. Technically, if I plug that, no, that into there, build and unbuild. At least the water can actually go somewhere because those pipes are always going to be full. What does this button do? Red bib? I have no idea. Can you collect tiers or gift a sub? Can't collect tiers or gift a sub. Yeah, close, refresh, or your other option is doing it in a browser. I did set priority. You have a backup. Have an alert if you get empty, because that would be bad. But I thought doesn't copy paste into my game anymore. Anyways, how's that happen? You need to download the text document, and then after you download it, wow, you took a long time to get wherever I sent you to. After you've downloaded it, then, only then, open it, download the text document, open the text editor, and then import it. Chances are your browser is either adding characters or removing characters when you're copying the blueprint. Okay, so I have maintenance. Is maintenance the only thing here? Maintenance is the only thing here. Yeah, because I'm not using acid anymore because I can't get acid out of the existing build. Okay, so we did make those and we did make those. Okay, can I have maintenance building? So we have, by the end of the weekend, and ask your friend, bad karma. Yes. The last weekend of 2027, they'll be updated. Promise you. Promise you they'll be updated by then. Guaranteed. I can't put this here. Okay, can we apply just a little bit of concrete from here to here? You have the upgrade available. You do not have the upgrade available. Okay, that doesn't help me. But I have spare concrete. Okay, that does help me. Okay, so can I found some loot. Oh, can you go here? Alright. I need to do maintenance. I have vehicle construction parts 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put you there as a pseudo 4. No, can I get this belt to come this way? You can. Oh, how you work? Hold your breath. So he does it quicker, right? No, that slows me down. Because then I'm worried about your health. Because Aussie, if I'm concerned about your health, because I need somebody to do mod things, and therefore I don't want you to hold your breath. Found some loot. Cool. Can we go there? No, not enough fuel. All right. And you now have storage for 13,000 barrels. Cool. That's way too expensive. All right. So. And I'm still doing this iron because I don't have steel running. No, I have steel. Okay, steel is coming over here. Steel's running these guys. They're on the steel recipe, but they're in a really bad location. And I put steel, then glass, then I put in electronics, which I have never done before. Actually, no, I could put you here. And we could try and do all the gear manufacturing here. Because gears goes into... it goes into two important things. It goes to maintenance and it goes into vehicle parts. And because it goes into vehicle parts also means I need to have glass, which is right here. Excellent. And then I need to have electronics too, which is going to be... I don't fucking know where. Haven't got that far. So... 100... No, that's iron. God. Steel. 48. 48.96. So 4 of them max out a belt. Okay, can I have you plus you plus you plus you? Can I have a box? Can we bring this over here and into there, into there, into there, and into there, and then into there, and that one, and that one, and that one, and then I can put maintenance here somewhere. I regret so much already. Cool. That's all right. We were planning to rebuild everything at least 3 times, right? Like, can I build that, plus that, plus that, plus that, and that? Yeah, at least 3 times. Cool. Don't specify the public available or behind Patreon paywall. You might not be able to get them if they're 7 later. My blueprints nowadays are just going to be on Patreon. That's technically a lie because I do have 2. They're about to be released publicly, but majority of them are always going to be on Patreon just because of the amount of time and effort I spend working on blueprints. Like trying to half the blueprints missing because I don't have the technology, but trying to work out how to make titanium and aluminum deal with the waste products of the build inside of the build, including the steam, the CO2, getting the graphite into the build, getting everything routed, the pipes, the everything. Like it took a day. It took a day to put together aluminium and titanium. The waste and eater, it took me a day to put together as well. 2 days actually, and that happened back in update 2. Cannot see that steel box and belt being off a tile. No, it's a separation. It's not off a tile, it's a separation. This is construction parts. This is guaranteed to be construction parts. This is going to be mechanical components. Mechanical parts. So it's separation. So if I need to get extra belts through, I can. What makes it worse is... actually, what makes it worse, it should be forward a tile and left a tile. Which I can't do. Because it should actually be there. And then plugged in like that. Because when fully upgraded, this is a whole belt's worth. Even right now... No, this is 48. This is 48 so far. Because eventually, this won't keep up at all. Okay, so I can't have that on. I need to have you. You need to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I bring mechanical out? Can you come this way? This way. Thank you very much. In-skis, 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 and in-skis. You come over the top. You can get a flat lift there and there. And what do we have? We've got King Hill in 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, can I get that built? And actually, I don't need to have those 2 built. Can I get that built? And I also need to have mechanical components into you. Cool. I mean the steel box off the smelters. Steel box off the smelters. Or this one. Yeah, sure. Sure, it's definitely out by tile. Yeah, it is also a little box, which is going to lead to definitely a future JD problem. 100%. Okay, can I bring this to here? And that is so close I can't even get a belt in there. Sure, that works. Okay, can I get that belt? Then I also need to get you out. Uh-huh. Okay, can I remove that? Can we set you to no import and no import? Can you tell me when you're... Do I care? No, we have a really big box. We have a really big box. Okay, can I have... You be marked as empty. Okay, we have room to output things. Mr. Shippy Shippy, can you go visit something? Is Osaka going in today? I don't know. Jump. I don't know. Okay, can I remove that? So once you've burnt out the steel you have in here, which you have, excellent. And you have two, perfect. Then we can remove this, remove this, remove this. Go away. Then I can plug this into here instead, and you can be redelivered. Cool. Alright. I don't have you running. Okay, can I have that be built? That be built. You be unpause built. And you upgrade. Boom. Cool. So science go faster. Huh? Bad trucks. This was meant to get rid of all the old science. Don't you guys keep filling it up? Okay, cool. Alright, key help in 50 seconds. Anything that I missed in chat that I didn't answer? Because I think I answered everything. Boomer, well done. Streak number 95. Also, Evo Mike with a 75 streak. Well done, both of you. And last chance to remind you, YouTube, click like on the stream, increase your chance of winning. Twitch, if you haven't already, click follow, increase your chance of winning. And I'm going to have problems getting to that wood box. Oh, also, I should upgrade that and upgrade that. Cool. All right, can we look at glass? Please entering combat. I have a feeling that Mr. Shippy Shippy is escaping because it has no usable weapons. Mr. Shippy Shippy escaped with 1,000 hit points left. Well done, Mr. Shippy Shippy. Come home. Too much trash at the highest by waste. Oh, that's bad. Updated key health? No. Okay, this is empty. This should never be empty. What the? Oh, because motherfucker. Okay, can I flip that because it has water in it? And can I flip that because it has water in it? And that should run into there. And that should be a high priority into there. Yep. Because it helps if there's water in the tank to process the exhaust. Good. Excellent. Where is King Train? We don't have a King Train. Oh, they ran out of places to dump again. Okay, I need an alert for like dumping area full. Or I just need to say like just fill in the whole ocean. That's also a plan B. You did a horrible job. Oh, that one. You just don't have enough material in here. Oh, hang on. Remove. None of you have trash, do you? No, haven't started doing trash yet. Can you search for waste? Hashtags page? You're in charge of trash. Come dig the trash. Alright. Chris Bill, how the hell you doing? Also, Spinning Grass, how the hell you doing? Can I hear that? Alright. Good luck to Prelude Linux. Bugger. Okay, yeah, I know. You don't have anywhere to sort material. Actually, this all sort of. Alright, so, do I have maintenance? I have maintenance. Cool. Can I strip out this? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Flip that, flip that, flip that. Turn off deliveries, turn off deliveries. Turn off deliveries. Output is full. Output is full. Oh, the only way the copper gets processed is if we actually process it. Cool. Beggars, how the hell are you doing? And just on the main of YouTube. Well done, YouTube. That definitely puts you in a lead, providing there's always a proviso. I don't accidentally reach the 4 hour stream time. Because if I do, then there's a chance that Twitch could at least tie with you. What can't we reach now? No, you're not allowed to reach the water tank. You can't reach the water tank. Okay, that one filled up. All right, can I have this? Can I have this go away? Can I have that go that way? Which then goes to here, which it doesn't need to exist. And then you're gonna go that way. And then up here, we're gonna make you a priority in. And hope that you consume all the excess water the town's making. Hope. Much hope. Okay. Now who's struggling to reach what now? No, you're told no. Okay. Can you just be reset? Actually, this might work. Pause. Unpause. Pause. Unpause. It didn't work. Cool. Can you move to here? Can you move to there? Can you move to there? Can you move to there? I just need all these refreshed. Okay, now what the hell are you trying to reach? It's already said no. Well, the follow metrics to like metrics, I can't see how many viewers are followers on Twitch. I can see how many people have liked the YouTube stream, but again, I can't see how many people are subscribers on YouTube and have also clicked the like button. I can't see those metrics. I can see how many people liked, but it doesn't tell me, any details whatsoever. Okay, cool. All right, so. Trains, household goods, recycling edict, hydrogen cell, don't care. Do have real steel. We'll leave that there. You guys have no compatible sorting port, except I'm pretty sure I added trash to here. I did. Oh, you're import bound. Crap. Okay, that's not going to work for me. We're going to need one of these. No, we're going to need one of these. Yep. Can I put you... Yeah. Change out that. Change that to be waste. Can I put dirt on port A? Delete that. And can I put you here? Yeah, you can concrete that part. I don't mind. Actually, can I put you here? No, I can't put you there. That's the closest I can get. Okay, can we have a very short belt from here to here? So that means I need to move that back to that port. Yep, and then I need to put waste on this port. And we're going to belt the waste from here to... High five. Yeah, to there. Okay, can I build you? So the only time this should get used is if somebody has waste, because they don't know where to dump it. That should be the only time it's used. If it's pure waste, off. It should go here. Okay, and can I have you have that turn on? Okay, so pure waste should go there. You, I want to turn you off as well. And any partial trash should go in and get sorted and ride a belt off to Trash City, which doesn't have a priority in. We're just feeding in, hoping for the best. It'll burn through in time. Okay. All right. So this. Pause? No, I didn't flip the belt. Okay, I need to flip the belt. Did I flip that belt? I did flip that belt. Okay, so coal is being emptied. You're dead. Your output is full. You're still trying to process the copper. You guys are not using maintenance fast enough. Can we go to here? And can I pause these guys? Oh, can I pause and build you? I don't know if this still works. That maintenance should drop. It does. Cool. Because every building has its own independent buffer, which means you guys should be able to hopefully get rid of all the frigging impure copper and output. That's full. Pause. Okay, so iron is dead. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. That belt's dead to me. That's dead to me. That's dead to me. Copper's dead to me. I mean, slag's dead to me. That's dead to me. You are waiting for products, which means you're empty, which is what I want to see. You are... you have 8 molten copper. No, 2 molten copper. And you have 6 molten copper. And you need to have 8 processed. So 2 of it went the wrong direction. Cool. You're also dead to me. Just doing a 50-50 split is far too hard. Actually, it means one of mine backed up at some stage. You're going to be the same. You have 2 and you have 6. Can we force that out? No! Alright, can we get rid of you, that whittle belt there. That one. And then once that's deleted, that'll unpause that belt. You are going to stay full. You have nothing to output because I don't have enough in there to output. I don't need that ghost. You are outputting currently. Cool. Can we get rid of you and 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 you, and that means I should be able to actually just get rid of everything here. Cool. Now, to maximize profits, off, 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 delete that, delete that, delete that, and they need to make run maintenance down to 0. Also, can I enable that recipe? That seems like a wise idea. Oh, all right. All the trucks are busy. Oh. On for deliveries? Yeah, okay. Mr. Shippy is full of crap. As is my shipyard. Impure copper. Delete. Cool. Alright, can I send you down that? Please drive this way. Please drive this way. Please. Go, please. No, you still have too much water. Upgrade? Yeah, the pipe's running flat out. Come on, Shippy, I need to know which direction you're gonna go. Generators over 5,000 hours. That's 208.33 days. Yeah. Aside from the devs, I definitely have more playtime than the devs. But there are people that have already hit 10,000 hours in the game. But like, oh, I never flipped that back. Cool. That's why I have too much water. Yeah, I just need to refill the tank a little bit, and then we're good. No, you cannot bring trash here. Cool. So that pipe probably didn't need to get upgraded. All right, so you guys are dealing with the trash. Vegeta's doing a no. It's Hotek's page. Hotek's page is doing a great job clearing out the trash. The mountain is slowly disappearing. I never asked for 5 extra trucks because I have spare crude oil and I could turn on more of this, but I don't need more of this. I would not mind, if we're in the mood to clean up all the pollution, to grab you. Can I put you here? Here. And you. Can I have you go? Nope, ship's in the way. Okay. You can go this off. I can't pump and dump properly. I really can't. Oh, that'll teach me to dump dirt in the water. That's something I should start doing. I should start saving some dirt. For we need to farmland half the map. Okay. Pump, dump, pump. I need 72. Why do you have 2 recipes? You shouldn't. Okay. Can you just do low pressure? So I need 72 and 72. Okay, so I need to have a single T2 pipe. from here. Oh, refineries. What joys. Okay, can we go to here, to here, to here, to one of those pipes is empty. Top pipe. Oh, can I plug into the top pipe? And then can I remove that? Can I remove that? And can I go from here to there? Oh, can I upgrade that? Can I remove that? Flip. Okay, that'll work for me. So can I bring you to here? And then I need to have Brian exit the system. Type 4. Armored on, so you just don't try to attach to everything. Okay, can you stop here for half a second? Can I remove that? Can I remove that? We're just going to add more pillars in here. And then I can't start... Oh. Okay, can I remove all of that? Alright, can we go from here to here? Over. Thank you. And then we're going to go to here and straight through to there. Good. Can I remove that one? Can I grab this one? Can we move you back to here? Sure. Dogleg the dogleg. And then come down to height 1 and go to left. And I know I need at least 1 dump, but I think I need 2. I also need to reconnect this, which is going to add another 2 supports, which I don't like, but it is what it is. And I should... Right out is there. Yep, I should be able to build... Okay, remove that pipe and remove that pipe. You know that... No, that's for chlorine, I think. I can't remember. Okay, so... You to you to you to you. Okay, so exhaust already coming this way. So I just need to have that pipe. That was the wrong pipe. I don't have you. I don't have you. I don't have you. I don't have that connection. No, that's the wrong pipe as well. No, this one, this one, this one. Yep, I don't have this. To this, to this. To you, to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Okay, see seawater in the pipe? That would inspire confidence. It would. Okay, so seawater comes in here. You get built. You can output your waiting for products. Ha! Water. Where's my water? Who did what with the... Oh, the water pipe's not built. Okay. I now have uni and I have construction parts. Yep. Split up. Refactoring? No, we're not refactoring anything. So there's a water pipe issue. Yeah, I see. And there we go. This water pipe or that water pipe? There's always a water pipe issue somewhere. Okay, so... You shall now take over from... Is this the right balancer? So this is the exhaust balancer. Why is it yellow? Oh, because I turned off maintenance and it finally emptied. Cool. Can I now delete all of that? Because we emptied the buffers. Otherwise, what was in those buffers would have been wasted when I deconstructed the buildings. There's no way to exclude those buffers from everything else. And then we just need to refill the buffers. And we need to have 600, and I'm making 900. It should be easy. Should refill, no problem. Sheep in battle. Okay, we found another friend. Can I go here? Alright, so. Thermal storage I don't care about. Housing I don't care about. Mixer 2 I don't need it anytime soon. Okay, but that's slightly concerning. Upgrade? Cool. We'll come back to that in a second. Alright, so. Exhaust. Exhaust should come. You're a T3 pipe. You're a T3 pipe. Okay. Exhaust should come now. Not via the smokestack. It should come through here into Mr. Exhaust Scrubber as the priority. Yep. And if we can't get rid of it, it goes in the chimney. And you should, once you have enough exhaust, output me low pressure steam. Low pressure steam should... He's plugged in. He's plugged in. Should give me clean water. Which goes into this pipe, which goes and disappears into this one, which then dumps it into here, and then it disappears back into the oil system. And you should give me brine. Brine should go into the brine tank. Make chlorine. Not that I need chlorine anytime soon, but it's good to have it pre-stored. And that should put chlorine in that tank. Can I turn this off? 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 And that process should be done. All about exhaust scrubbing. We're just trying to clean up the pollution. Just trying to have a little bit nicer, nicer environment for the people. Can't believe I'm being this nice to the people. So, exhaust scrub, steam goes in, clean water comes out, clean water disappears. That's a 200 pipe, that's fine. Into a 200 pipe, that's fine because you guys only output 12 water, so I don't care. Brine goes in here, brine can make chlorine. Once chlorine backs up, the brine will overflow this way and come down to this guy who is our dump, who now does 200 dumping, which means I need one dump. Okay, remove that, cool. All right, and remove that. Excellent, done. One more process done. You are a problem. Okay, if I have too much organic fertilizer, what happens if we have too much organic fertilizer and going down? Fine. Too much organic fertilizer means you can't run. Also, the experiment is just add the ability to remove pillars from pipes and belts. Add cost amount of global remove studio fillers. Sounds like what you've been waiting for years, Jetty. Yes, it has been. Yeah, Marek spoke during update 3 about having as a console command, and I thought he was referring to the build that I was running to make the trailer, etc. And I said, yeah, it'll be fine as just a console command. If it's now in the game, and it's probably fine as a console command for right now, but it probably needs to be changed over to a button, same as we have for this one. Phyllis. Okay, so you're outputting 48. So a tier 1 pipe should be fine. And if we back up on poop, it's converted dirt. So I don't have a backup plan. Okay. There is no backup plan if you fill up. Excellent. Okay, if you fill up, you make 36 oxygen. You need 18 oxygen. Cool. Can I build you? So you output 45, which means we need a 90 pipe. We've got a 200 pipe. So that's going to make more fertilizer 1. Fertilizer 1 is prioritized over here to be converted into fertilizer 2, providing I have sulfur. If I don't have sulfur, It then gets dumped out this pipe into this tank. This tank gets headed up to farms. Farms just eat fertilizer and make far too many groceries for us. Okay. All right, fine. I'll turn off another fucking farm. Okay. No, please don't. Okay. Eventually they'll empty. Eventually. Possibly. Okay. Excellent. G'day, mate. How you doing, Hentai? How's your headache today? Fine. Adding and removing pillars does have buttons. Also, is one-shot removing unneeded globally, if understood correctly. That's fine. That's fine. I can definitely wait to run that command on one of my old maps and see if the game crashes. Although, actually, I've done so much manually removing. Oh, I wonder. Here. I wonder. These are all too close together. Actually, can I remove that? Can I go to here? Drag. So the biggest thing with Capital Industry is you have one pillar at this point. Okay. The next, and if you drag one extra tile, it adds a pillar back here when realistically I think it should just keep the pillar where it was and just have the extension go to a new pillar point. But you have one pillar, two pillar, three pillar, and when you drag pipes or belts, you end up with this funny situation where you have an extra like 5 tiles over the edge. So it ends up putting in double pillars. But if that's my max pillar width, I'm wondering, like, this and this are not far enough away from one another to remove them. If we have this one's valid. So I think, I have to confirm. No. In this example, none of these pillars could be removed at all. All right, now I'm curious. Okay, I got updated. Yeah, I cribbing and remove cribbing. Yeah. Trade the fertilizer. I don't want to set up trade contracts yet. Properties. Game versions. Experimental. Update queued. Update queued. I'm not update queued. Update now. Update now. Now. Also, crank up the air conditioner. Have a great effect or effect in refinery type chaos situations. Oh, it's not just refineries. It's not just refineries. There's a lot of places. Talking about your blueprints. A lot of my blueprints have been cleaned up. Okay, added the ability to add and remove pillars and transport belts pipes similar to track pillars. Add and remove redundant transport pillars. Constant command. Remove all redundant transport pillars. We recommend saving game before using it. Removing redundant pillars can improve performance. I know it can. Stacker tower rails can now be placed on the ocean. Ocean area notifications now update when entities are moved. Optimized transport product rendering based on camera distance, reducing transport simulation update time by up to 50%. Wow! Okay. Fix and furious hydrogen excavator having incorrect construction cost. 50 ship pathfinding bulk can lead to ships pathfinding through obstacles. Fixed cargo ships being incorrect crew size for different ship tiers. Fixed stack tower throttling being applied at half the intended rate, also causing delayed construction of new segments. Fixed stacker tower max train height calculation for segment layouts. Fixed stacker tower area selection for not considering its pivot correctly. Fixed issues when adding or removing train track pillars. Cool. All right. on the experimental branch. Let's go. How's it going? How's it going, Tug? It's going all right. We've updated experimental to see how badly I can complain about this feature. Because they added a way for you to remove normal pillars in the game. Stanchions. They're called stanchions. I had to look it up because I knew they had a proper name. They're called stanchions. When I mentioned it to the devs, they were like, what are stanchions? Out of curiosity, when are we going to see JD abuse the beavers and timber more now that 1.0 is out? Redbeard, there's a chance. There's a chance of this weekend. Built my first bridge today, wasn't too painful. I know the bridges they're better than they were. They were very painful. Did they not understand you? Oh, Michelle, out. Please, out. I have no problem somebody kicking the door on your way out. So, what was I saying? Yeah, bridges used to be a giant pain in the ass. They got a whole lot better through development. Okay, all right. So, I wonder if it works on Ghost as well. Cool. New test. You to you. To you, 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 to you. Cool. New test. Am I keeping this diesel pipe? Probably. All right. We're gonna keep the game paused. Unfortunately, not much is gonna happen because I wanna know. Stop it. Thank you. Go to here, then to there. Here. No. There. Down. Up. Okay. You gotta one tile. Thank you. No, you can't add a support. I don't need an extra support. I just need you to go in a straight line up the hill. I do not have at all any experience in building specialized pipes to serve specialized functions. Did I? I went over the top of the hill. I didn't need to go over the top of the hill. Okay. That's fine. No. You can't do a height adjustment. There you go. Sure. Oh, this one here. Oh, well, that was the end of it. Okay, can I... Right, can I remove that? Okay, can we go from here? No, there. Cool. No, you won't work. Okay, I need to come back a few tiles. Alright, can we go from here? Forward a tile. And then forward a tile. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Up. Cool. And then we can go forward again. To here. Then to there. And then to there. And then to there. Okay. Can I very carefully let's build the pipe first. Okay. Now it's one solid pipe. Can we build the pipe first? So now the pipe's built. Every single support is now fixed. They can't move on me. Okay. So we're going to come to here. We're going to stretch this to height 5. And you're going to go, oh, height 4, whatever. Get you to go there. Get you to go there. Get you to go there. Get you to go here. I don't care where you go. I just need you to move to somewhere. Get that to go there. Get that to go there. Get that to go there. I don't care. There. 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 That's a double. Okay, can I do this one? Can I do fluid, pipe connector? Oh. Okay. Fine. I'll just come back for that one. This is what 5,000 hours in a game gets you. Cool. Build. Remove. Cool. Build. Remove. Excellent. So now we have a fully supported pipe from start to end. I just need to remove this part. And eventually we can remove this part after it, well, drains, because I'd prefer to keep the diesel rather than remove the diesel. Cool. So, yep. Do we still have the 7 height blueprint? Update 3. Where are we? Cache water, blah, 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 double scrubbers, solar battery. I don't know, it's in here somewhere. I don't see it. Save game, remember? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It's in here somewhere. Or maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's up a folder. Jay's high-rise pipes. It's called high-rise pipes. High-rise pipes. Double scrub, double oil, waste and eater. I don't see it, but I definitely have the blueprint. I don't need the blueprint. Save. Will he break? Whoop. Will he break it? Cool. All right. So help, because I have no idea what the commands are. Camera position, print model parameters, replay list, replay stop, reset field of view, clear all goals, dolly debug, dolly far plane. Override the far clip plane for dolly cameras. Oh, okay. Sandbox, export all bridge models, which is broken. At least it was last time I ran it. Print all research costs. Oh, that's part of base game now. Print fuel stats. Ooh. Print. Fuel. Oh. Well, that's how much fuel I've used and where I used it. Print. Remove redundant pillars. Remove, enter. Okay, so. These got its pillars removed. This example right in front of me did not get any pillars removed. And more importantly, you got no pillars removed at all. You probably need to have some pillars to have them removed, but they didn't get removed. So, is it helpful? Yes. In my oil refinery, I don't know how many I have. Actually, can we go back to this? I have so many blueprints. I need to go through it and clean out a ton of them. Oh, yeah, I do too. Solar battery at the bottom. Yep. It's in my blueprints. I don't know if I've uploaded them. I need to look at the oil refinery. I think there's only one part that's really... I think there's 2 parts that's really bad. And they're both in the first blueprint. So it's this. This is really bad. Like there are supports on every single tile. Mainly because these had to be built in a set order to get them to work. And I have some redundant ones over the back. Okay, so run command. Yeah, it does tidy up an awful lot. But like this pillar here is redundant. It's supported there. That pillar doesn't need to exist. If I grab a pipe and, well, it's coming from the ground. So what's this distance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I can go from there to there without a problem. Which means that pillar there is not required at all. So it's not perfect. That one would be required. That one would be required only because these two are too far apart. That's not required. Why is that still there? Hang on. Oh, we found what? No, it says 0. It says 0 the second time around. Yeah, I don't think that one's required. Like, this is definitely not required. Like, why is that one in the middle required? Yeah. What's the command just now? I think it removes the pillars only. There is no need for this pillar in the middle. It is a remove redundant transport pillars. And the idea is it cleans up your mess. So if we have, oh, I clicked too fast. Done. If we have this wonderful creation here, and then we run this command, it removes all the redundant ones. And the important things is it's not 100% accurate, but it's a mighty big improvement. And if you have a situation like this, where this is the max distance from A to B to C to D, and the A pillar to C pillar is too far apart to remove the B pillar, well then, bad luck. Do we have modify pillars? Okay, so if I add a pillar here, which doesn't add it to the top pipe, okay, then I should be able to remove, nope, I can remove that one, yep. So now you can go through and tidy up all your pillars manually, which is way better than what I did, because when I did my tour for my last live stream, I had literally spent, I don't know how many hours, rebuilding things from scratch to tidy up all the excess pipes and all the excess pillars, mainly because I had nothing to do. Okay, so Poop's done. Poop's happy. Apart from maybe the water pipe, we have too much water. The best way to solve that is by using more water. The best way to do that is start using maintenance from here, which is recovered, because that's going to start using copper.
Hello,
That would help.
friend.
Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
On top of that, we have access to advanced smelting, so I really need to look at setting up advanced smelting. Okay, you guys are only bringing over excess iron ore, which means we need to upgrade everything to do that. I don't have advanced concrete yet, do I? No, but yes. No, but yes. Who was that? It was iMoney from 2014. I hope you bought a couple of Bitcoins back in 2014, because then you'd have all the iMoney you could ever dream of. What are we doing? Update 3. I want to have concrete slabs T3. Uh-huh. Okay, I can do that. It won't be perfect. No, please go right there. Right there. And then I'll swap you over to gas. Which means I need fuel gas over here. Oh, that sounds like a horrible idea. Sounds like a horrible idea. Let's not do that. Okay. Huh? Output of belts. Oh. Yeah, output of belts if above 2700. Yeah. So that should be full-ish. Oh, I don't have any wood. Oh. Oh. Why don't I have wood? Mike, what is your excuse? Okay, maybe it's time to, get a few of those. Mike, you are a large tree harvester, are you not? I have no idea. You have a 4 and a width of 3. Oh. Hang on. Oh, they have the same stats. That doesn't help. 5.1, 3.4. I may have had a problem with naming everybody. 3.4. Okay, so no, you haven't been upgraded. Can I do this? Can I go from tree harvester? That's another way to find out. To go to large tree harvester. Start. Cool. Mike, it's time for you to get an upgrade. Yep. Alright, so once wood's solved, I'd be fine. Mechanical parts are going down. That's bad. Are they lying to me? Oh no, it's definitely going down. Alright, can I have you exist? Can I have you exist, and that should solve that problem. I don't have that much steel running yet. You guys all have trash in here. Oh shit, that's full of trash. Up. Okay, we've been very effective at cleaning up our trash. Yeah, we have plenty of health points now. Okay, no wood. How does Sassy feel? It's fine. I checked the spam folder and the delivery is in route. It's fine. All right, Mr. Shippy. I didn't go find here. Okay. And large tree harvest has no trucks assigned. That's fine. We can find you a couple of trucks. Excess water has a high supply of water still, but I'm hoping it's manageable so far. Sulfur's getting exported to, oh boy, nowhere. Can I have that built and upgraded? Yep, that would be important. Organic fertilizer is still full. We don't have enough ammonia. Do you mean my problem is I'm not making enough diesel? You have to be shitting me. Okay. Sure. What's their vehicle limit? 170. Let's go. Okay. Did we find corn? No. Did we find soybeans? No. Did we find nothing? Cool. Oh. Didn't take that. And I can do a hydrogen loco now. Okay. And science is not running because I don't have wood for paper. Also, they can't get to that now. Fuck. I have no glass? Really? I have no glass. Okay. Can we build this? Can we build that? Can we build you? Can we build that? Can we build that? That looks like a very full slag belt. Oh. Uh-huh. May have found out the root cause of the glass problem. Can I also get one of them? Actually, place. Okay, no, I should be able to upgrade that. Can we remove this? So now I can give a whole lot less of a shit about where I place pillars. Still gonna come back and haunt me later, but can I get this out this way? No. Can you come back on the 2 tiles? Okay, you come down to ground level. Close enough. Sure. Can copper go that way? You can. Okay, can I get you built and you built? Can I get you to go there? Can you go away? Can you go away? Can I get this destroyed? Can I get a loose? Okay, it's on every one of them. Get a bucket. Shift to hot replace. Thank you. Can I get you upgraded? That is going to definitely block my throughput through here, but no, I want to have vehicles bridge. It fits. Thanks. Cool. You don't have deliveries anymore. You need to be built. Okay, so that should solve my slag problem. Yes. Mr. Shippy needs to go here. Because I still need to find these upgrades so I can get the research done for the upgrades. You... There's always something. Okay. You can now make me glass. You're making 60. I need to have 30 apiece, so that's fine. High pressure turbine. What? Okay. Okay, so we don't need plastic. Gold smelting. Oh, gold's at the back of the hill. Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 tiles down from here is that plus that. No. We now go down 20 tiles at a time. Oh. We can go down 15 tiles. Okay. Okay, so in theory, if that's the bottom, then I need to get to that. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. He says, realizing that a whole mountain has to disappear. Oh, that's only the first plateau. Fuck. One more tile. Okay. Not super accurate, but it's a start. So that to get to gold. All right. What other options do we have for gold? Oh, we have this, which I can just drive up to. Because we have access to everything on that section of the island. We have access to this part. I have access to that, but I don't care about that. I have gold here as well. Okay. Mr. Shippy's coming back. Okay. Shipping battle, whatever. We got crap. We got a settlement. And we got corn seeds. Cool. That should have opened up that. Fermentation hospital. Also, that was already in the tree. Luxury goods. We could do exhaust pollution, blah blah blah, but I don't care about that. Okay. So gold. So I should have access to gold. So we could fix this problem. We could skip straight to gold. Can I put you here? I can't remember if I can put you there or not. Build. That's not the next best one. Going to a different island is the next best one. 100%. Going and getting it from a different island is a way better idea than trying to get it from there. It is sometimes going down. Okay, become a 450 pipe then. Also become a 450 pipe. Not that any of that's... actually... Oh, power. Oh, crap. Huh? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. What? Whoa. What's wrong with the shaft? Why does the shaft not have enough power on it? Six and 6 plus 3. So that's 12. That's another 6. That's 8. 6 and 6 plus 6. That's 18. 3, 6, 9. Oh, that's 18 there. Oh. Okay. You only use 24 steam, right? Yep. And then do I have access to... No. So can I get you unpaused? Can I get you built? And can I get you unpaused? Okay, so that should add 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, that's 18. Plus another 6, 9. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Unpause you. Cool. Can you be 1? 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, we're using all of it. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're all caught up. Okay. All right. So this is third round of King of Hill. It is just on the main who's fighting to try and win the championship a second time. Claim a key, and also YouTube is attempting their best to become my favorite. Okay, so can we go explore that? So I have advanced smelting, not that I've done anything with advanced smelting. Your notification is empty. You are definitely heading down an empty route. This is not producing enough brine because where the fuck are you driving that to? Prefer not, but okie dokie. I don't know if this is going to work. We're about to find out. A lot of death. It's a lot of death. The more people watching, the more death there is. Oh, the untraceable Smurf takes the win. Well done, YouTube. That definitely puts you guys as my favorite for another stream. Now the big question is, can you keep it up? Okay. So how many tiles do I have? I have enough for a big for a bucket. So big mega trucks can't get through here, but a yellow truck should. Okay, that gives me room for more concrete. You have I need you built, please. Have an alarm. Tell me if you're full, and then I'll put down more bricks. Okay. Cargo. What? Oh, we found the town that sells cargo ships. Okay. I need you to empty out this crap. It's over in for my crude oil. It's really not working. You're not working either. Okay, I need to have a backup plan for you. So can I do... I need to do... Okay, I need to do a little bit of pipe surgery again. Okay, can I shove you in there? Can your priority out be that one? And you need to also do seawater to brine, seawater to salt. So you have 48. Can you come to here? I'm plugging with that. Because the connector is still not going to work. That's not going to work. Because the connectors used to be able to hold two different liquids at the same time and let both liquids pass through. Now is the first in, first out. Which means that because this is going to constantly have fluid in it, and this might have fluid, might not have fluid, like right now it has fluid, I really want it to run the brine recipe, but it sometimes might not be able to. Okay. can you move over? Can we put this? Yeah, move. If I put you here, go. And I put you here. Build. Loose. That into there, and that into there. Okay, can I get that part done? Alright, back here. Can we do a delete, and a delete, and one more delete. Cool. Can I get a balancer on my balancer with my balancer to go with my balancer? Cool. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go here. Nope. You're gonna go here instead. You're gonna come out and go into there, and you're gonna come out and go into there. You are gonna get upgraded. You're gonna get upgraded. You're gonna get upgraded. And you're gonna be a priority in from that side. I'll upgrade that. So brine comes from the town processing, poop processing, comes into this balancer, has the priority into this balancer, and then gets shoved in the pipe. And hopefully, if you get enough brine in the pipe, you'll run the brine recipe. Brine recipe is going to give me twice the amount of salt. If I don't have enough brine, then you'll have a backup supply of seawater, and then you'll run the seawater recipe instead. Not enough maintenance one. That seems like a problem. Is it not enough maintenance, or I'm not producing enough? It is something broke. Cool. What for broke with you? Steel did. How did steel break? Bad smarts, or the lack thereof. Okay. Maybe Twitch still wins a lot. Yeah, they dominated the 12-hour stream. But we're going to do a longer stream tomorrow, so they have a chance to catch up. And maybe we'll update King of the Hill. I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I have a video I want to get done. I need to do this. I also need to say, Rogue Cobra, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. How in hell are you doing? What are we using? We're using 800. And I make 960, right? 960. And that's still definitely broken. And I have no way of getting a big bucket here because I didn't space everything out enough and plan far enough ahead. Cool. Can we rip out that plus tile? Can I rip out that? Can I rip out that? And can we rip out that? Go, and go. I don't care. Just delete it. Oh, I technically didn't need to delete it. Okay, you need to move back a tile after being deleted. And I don't need the trucks trying to empty this anymore. Okay, so you can go into there. You can have a flat balancer. Are we happy now the boxes are lined up? Are we happy now, chat? Magam, I'm still catching up too. That's fine. It's one of the advantages of YouTube. You can play the video faster. You can also jump forward and backward, but on Twitch, you can only do that if you're a subscriber. Why? I don't know. I don't know why Twitch does a lot of things that Twitch does. Okay, I need you to output priority this side, because this side's way more important. Also... No, we are still only at 60 belts worth. And we're making 12, 24, 48. And I'm using most of it on that side. And actually, I'm using the perfect ratio. As long as we don't spend it anywhere else, and we're fine. We're making and using the perfect amounts. You are sending stuff both ways. That's bad. Pause! 24, 24. 24, 24. Technically, we're making 24 extra. 24 extra goes into you. You use 16 and 16. That's 32. That's more than what we're making. Cool. We do have iron ore, right? We do have iron ore. Yeah, I have iron ore. I don't have 76 workers. Okay. Maintenance is struggle. No, it's the thing I've been ignoring. Not struggle. I have advanced smelting. I haven't swapped over yet. I'm actually considering skipping and just going straight to arc furnaces. Because... I don't know. There's no legitimate answer I could come up for that. I just... Oh. We also have exhaust scrubbing technology, and I haven't upgraded the smelters at all. Oh, I also didn't want to have that built. Well, whatever. Can I have that built? And 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 that built? Yes? Yes? Excellent. Yeah, because we're research arc furnaces. I'm like, we can just skip it. Go straight to arcs. Oh, it's the little things in life. Well, I found a little bit more steel. Yep. These are working. That's good. You need to fill up this first, because unfortunately, actually, we just set the priority. I just set the priority, and then I flip that. Flip. It definitely jumped, right? We can all agree it jumped. Flip. Flow to the end. Pause. Flip. It definitely jumped. It definitely jumped. They've reduced the power draw when smelting recycle. I haven't even bothered setting up recycling. Don't arcs require nuclear Mark 1? Well... Require and recommended. They are two very different things. Do you recommend nuclear? Yes. Are they required? No, not strictly. That probably needs to be upgraded. What? Come here. Upgrade. Upgrade. It's 4 megawatts each. I've only got like 28 megawatts. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times by 4. That's 64 megawatts. It's not a lot. Glass. Next. 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 Where the hell's the glass smelter? Hang on. Glass making. That's the glass maker. Okay. No. You. Oh, it's all up there. Oh. Oh. So I have to do gold to go and make construction parts 4 before I can get to the proper glass smelter. Nuke is fun to skip. Nucleus here. Nucleus here. Nucleus here. Oh, at the same tier as glass. Wow. Okay. So to do this, I only need PCBs for that. I don't need glass. I don't even need gold. Oh, I'm thinking up here. Oh, okay. No. All right. So we only need to do the next tier research, which does mean that I need to have a maintenance depot mark II, which means I need to do PCBs, which means I need to have copper running. I need to have poly running, so I do need a couple of arc furnaces. I also need to have more copper running. Okay. No, we're probably gonna have to do something about Mark II furnaces. I forgot how bad gold glass was for quite some time. Just gotta remember, of the 24 molten glass, sorry, of the 30 glass mix we're making, we make 24 molten glass. 24 molten glass becomes 12 glass and 12 broken glass. 12 broken glass becomes 8 molten glass. And of the 8 molten glass, only 4 of that's going to become glass. So every single time I make 30 glass mix, I get 12 and then what I say? 4. I get 16 glass. Glass is bloody expensive at the moment. Okay, have you guys finished removing this hill? No. Okay, can I have... 150 out of 170? Although our trash island's almost flat. I missed a bit. Ooh, nope. Yeah, trash island's almost flat. And can I have... one of them? We're just gonna need one of them. Yeah. And you now are hanging around with wood. Okay, so we should have spare wood. Maintenance is back under control. They're full of recyclables, not that I care. Where the hell are you taking that? Oh, here. Yeah, because we need to make a shit ton of vehicle parts. Never mind. We have a shit ton of vehicle parts. Hey, we just need to produce a whole lot of vehicles. Perfect. Excellent. Let's get it rolling. Okay. And you are still full. Okay. Are you causing problems? In theory, no. As long as this pipe is not overflowing, in theory, it's fine. It's a 60 pipe. I thought I upgraded it. Definitely thought I upgraded it. Did I downgrade it? $400 salts. You're at 200 pipe. Oh, you can only have one fluid in the pipe at a time. Okay, can I upgrade you to the next tier and you to the next tier? So when you have one fluid and it needs to get out of the pipe faster, you can get out of the pipe faster. And therefore, you should keep running at 100% uptime rather than 90%. Cool. Alright. Now I want uptime controls on my... I do have uptime controls on my pipe. Oh. So now you can actually see when a pipe needs to get upgraded. Fertilizer pipe. You have a 20% uptime. Why? It's idle. It doesn't know why it's idle, but it's idle. Okay. And it's idle. And you have an 8% uptime. Because you have idle time. Because I don't have nearly enough ammonia. And I don't have enough ammonia because I don't have enough sour water. I don't have enough sour water because, funnily enough, I have too much diesel. Of all the problems to have, I get mega trucks. There. That'll make all my diesel problems go away. Are there any mega amphibious vehicles? No. Why? Because we prefer it when the diggy part is on the top. They tried putting out mega ones, and when they did make a mega one, the diggy part was underwater, and the tracks were on the surface. Yeah, something about center of mass, center of gravity. I don't know. Really confusing. Went way over my head. So can I have 11 more? Sure. Oh, can I do this? Can I have flat up height 1, height 1? Nope. Flat height 1, height 1, height 1, height 1, height 1, height 1, more height 1, height 1. Cool. Can I have uppies? 20. Perfect. Okay. Can we have you go to here? Alright, can I have that tile? Alright, so I want to have a bright tile. Continuous amount of bright tiles all the way across. And then we get to come back and find out if it actually works. Hopefully it works. Can we do... Where's this? So this is the island just out here. Okay, can I have there to there? Yep, and then watch trucks complain that they can't come fill the ground right here. It'll be right here. Can't get there. Oh, there's low supply potatoes. Well, can we turn that on? Okay, and I thought I saw high supply fertilizer too. So you only have 32% uptime. You have max 140. So you have the top fertilizer, you have a top fertilizer, you have a top fertilizer. You just got turned back on. So can we crank that and crank that? We'll try 130. We just need to burn fertilizer faster. The higher I turn it, the faster it burns. And saplings, the box is still full. Please guys, come deforest this part of the map too. In fact, you guys haven't complained once. Let's try that. Oh, and I want you to deforest this as well. Yeah. Where are you? You are here. Edit designation. Actually, I haven't seen a tree planter complain yet either. People me just dragging the tool all over the place. Like through pipes and through mountains and just not caring. Edit designation. Can we do this part? And off the side of the mountain. Sure. I wonder if they fixed it. Okay. Add fertilizer tree farm. I don't need the saplings, so there's no point. I'm going to upgrade it to big sorters. Okay, you guys are still not working. I don't like that. You're not working because you don't have those. You don't have those because I paused the belt and I never unpaused the belt. This is why you put in a priority balancer. Or you pause the belt and forget about them. Okay, so when that starts up again, science can continue. When science continues, we should delete because I don't care. We should be able to complete science. If we complete science And my water pipe's fixed. Excellent. And my fertilizer pipe is maybe not fixed. And you're trying to get to every one of those diggy boys. What the hell did you do? Oh, you got yourself inside the belt. Well done. Yes, not quite all the pathfinding's fixed. All right, so as long as this doesn't overflow, I shouldn't have a problem. You are dumping it into here. I don't have enough ammonia. I don't have enough ammonia because I'm not processing diesel fast enough. Mr. Shippy is hopefully unloading oil. Not unloading oil. Uh, 30, 60, 90, 120. 60 bulb. Cool. Can I put you here? Can I have you have copper scrap, please? Thank you. Can I upgrade that and that, and I don't need to upgrade that one. So I'll get that out of the shipyard. Can I have... Oh, don't only accept from there. Cool, that'll solve. And can I have you to receive from belts if below that amount? Cool, that should clear some space to get the copper out of the shipyard rather than me having to delete it over and over. The 3 iron plate, I'm just done. Go away. The 14 diesel will go back into Mr. Shippy, I assume. 73 construction parts, no idea. You don't have any crude oil on board. Can I get you to go load up 1,300 barrels this time? Oh, it was really expensive to do that upgrade, right? Yeah, it was. And we're still trying to slowly stockpile parts. It's one of the reasons I haven't done anything. We just don't have enough parts for me to start going crazy. Okay, but you use 24, and you produce 24 and 24, so I should be able to unpause both of you. You output 24 each, which now means you and you need to go faster. Can we not deliver, please? Thank you. Okay, so... $24.48. Okay, so now it means this and this has to go faster. The rubber supply should be fine. This is coming in 2 separate inputs, so that should be fine. It means electronics need to come to here. You're using 24. And then over here is using 12, 24, 48. So I need to have, this is a Mark II belt. This is a Mark II belt. And this being a Mark 1 should be fine. You have mechanical parts. Science is running again. Oil has low supply of crude oil. Low cargo. Go visit this. Okay. Vehicle management 3. Oh, that was this build is even more diggy boys. Can I assign 3, 4, 5 more there? You guys are definitely missing trucks. Okay, arc furnace can go away. Vehicle management can go away. You're trying to print me out a couple more. We now go up to 200. A 19 are idle. That's fine. Sand's fine. Copper's fine. Limestone's fine. Coal's fine. Mountain removing is not fine. Come on. Build faster. Alright, did the ship come back yet? I need the ship to come back. Apparently, I can sleep in. Tombstone, but then he missed the then he missed the stream. Whole belt on copper needs flipping. Okay. Now what else needs to be done? This pipe was destroyed. Yeah. Mr. Shippy found another friend. Coal belt on copper? Oh, 100%. 100%. Cool. So the truck's been driving shit up here forever. Well, I can't be left in charge. 6, 12, 24. Oh, no. 12, 24, 48. Cool. Can we go to here? Upgrade. Well, upgrade. Not upgrade? Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting left in charge. Whose dumb idea was that? Okay, so that should keep coal moving. That should keep copper smelting. That should keep electronics running. That should keep maintenance running. That should keep construction parts 2 running. Should keep construction parts 3 running. Can I have you slid up to 2700? Can I have you slid up to 2700 as well? Not that it matters because we still have a 50% slide through, but that's fine. Oh, 12, 24, 48. No, I don't need to upgrade that belt. You did get upgraded. Yeah, you already got Mark II belts. I don't want to build a third one yet because I don't think I have the steel, or maybe I have just enough steel. The fact that it's empty implies no. Cool. And ship docked. Have crude oil. Crude oil go in bucket. Okay, you bad truck. Hey, better. Cool. All right. 4% uptime. Come on, get to work. Move that crude oil. He's not being scheduled the job often enough. So 60% work time. You got 12,000 barrels to move, dude. Okay, what happens when we assign one of these guys? Redbeard, can you be the truck? Was it you who earlier? Oh, finally loaded. Redbeard. Phantom Doth. Dominic. Redbeard. It was Redbeard. I thought so. I didn't give you a diggy boy at the time, did I? Redbeard? I do not want to be tracking down different diggy boys. How much the Vols are going to have something whilst I wait for Let's Play? Well, we should have a Let's Play starting on... Please just idle. Okay, can I pause the little guy? I want to go to you. No, you didn't give me a diggy boy? Okay, you can definitely be the old truck then. I warn you, it's a limited time truck. Eventually I'm going to automate this. At the moment, technically this is automated. In the worst way possible. Okay, so I don't need you. You can go back to life. We can unpause you. Alright, can I find you? Can I bring back up that so I can actually see things? We can put Redbeard in here. There we are. Redbeard, congratulations, you are the oil taker. The all important has nothing to do and then just works flat out oil tanker. So, that's my 200 pipe. That's the 60 pipe that's... Oh. You have a 60 pipe in. Okay, I'm going to make you a 200 pipe now. No. Do you want to drain the oil from the island or from... Okay, how much oil is left in this? Drain the oil from the island or drain the oil from the map? Both. Both is the obvious answer. Vegeta has no fuel? Oh. Okay. You were definitely not there earlier. Build that. Okay. First off, this pipe needs to be downgraded. Because I don't need to spend the extra construction parts. Oh, and the maintenance. If I have this as the priority, that means we're burning off the oil from here. Which is a 200 pipe in. The tank's not full. And then I have the on-island oil as a backup. And we're flaring off hydrogen. We're flaring hydrogen. When you're also running. Oh shit. No more power.
Hello, my friend.
Any more people?
Stay a while and listen.
Hi, my friend. How the hell are you doing? You catch me definitely at the end of the stream. Because I was waiting for things to be built. Nope. You're good. Can I put you back on delivery? So, you're a priority 7. If you become empty enough, you... Oh, actually... Solved. So, if you become empty enough, you become a priority 4, i.e. goes way up the priority list of things I want done now. Thanks, game, for turning that off for me. You're a priority 7, so they're going to keep it full anyway. I need to have that built, that built, that built, and that built. You need to operate, obviously. You are allowed to burn. Okay, I need this pipe to go away. I need that to be unpaused. So you can burn fuel gas or hydrogen. Oh, that was meant to back up. That'd make more diesel, but I don't need more diesel, so I guess not. Okay, so we're going to burn the hydrogen if I have too much hydrogen. You only vent... You only have a vent steam. This is my CO2 backup tank. So now I don't have to flare it off. And that means there's more steam coming down the steam pipe. You're flowing in and you're idle. I think I need to flip you because I'm pretty sure this has reached the point of being steam positive again. Chicken farms. Okay, you have plenty of oil. Did I find... Where's my ship bridge? Go there. There, or there. I need you upgraded. And I also need... No. That. Plus that. Plus that. And that, maybe. Can I have... you? Where are you? Can I have you have... an amphibious excavator? Yep. And you. Okay, so you're running off to go help them. This truck cannot perform construction decoys job unless over water. General deliveries. Okay, that's fine. And you're doing nothing. But I really don't want you doing those jobs. So I need to have my control tower. You are gonna go beside the shipyard, I guess. Wet my control tower. Can I have you built? Can I have? No, I want to go back to this one. Remove. Edit. There. I'm expecting this to be too deep. Okay. Wet has no available destinations. That's what I thought. Okay. So, from memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Now you're happy. Now you're not happy. Cool. 5. No, we found another friend. Alright. So the wet diggy crew. Wherever the hell they're going. Struggling to find a destination. What do you mean struggling to find a destination? Let's go out to the sea. Okay, show me navigation. Can you get here? Yes. Can you get here? Yes. Can you get down the beach? Yes. Why can't you come here? Move here. Pipe. How tall are you? 7. Oh. Okay. Fire doing water boys? Yeah. Double scrub, high-rise pipes. There it is. I knew I had the blueprint somewhere. Just in the wrong folder. That one. Who was asking about height? 7 pipes? 7. Such a pleb number. 9. What are you? You're a pipe 3. Upgrade, build. Okay, so can you now drive through here? Yes, cool. Can you drive down here? Yes. Can you drive here? Yes. Oh, you can't get over that corner. We can come down here instead. Hey, he worked it out. You look stupid. For the record, you look stupid. Your tracks are far too big, and your bucket is probably too small. You look stupid, but you're the new toy. Is the vehicle depot still available? It is, Road Cobra. It is. Is that your choice, is it? What? No? Okay. I do like them in the trucks. I actually haven't had a look at the trucks yet. Where is my wet truck? Oh, it's here. Can you make a head start and just drive over here, please? The trucks, I don't mind. They look a little bit ridiculous with how wide they are and how narrow the bed is. Oh, why couldn't the other guy do that? Something. I couldn't get there. Couldn't get under this pipe. Oh, that's fine, I guess. You can go wait there. Alright, can I get you a friend? And then can we get 5? That'll give me a total of 6 of them. Yeah, that should work. Where have you gone? I've lost him. Oh, there he is. Is he drive the same speed on sea and water? It seems so. Yeah, same speed on both. Okay. I would expect him to be slower on water, but I guess maybe that's a game limitation more than anything else. Okay, can we... Location's too far. Oh, can we try that one? And that one. Okay, you now have a bucket of trash. And you need to come down. And can we... nope, nobody's been built yet. Hey, trash. You hold 80. You only hold 16. How much does the default one hold? 20, isn't it? 20. Okay, so it's a slightly smaller bucket. And I want your party to be trash. What? What? You can't take trash there. Oh, maybe you can. Yes. No. Copper. No. And you. Trash. Okay. So now try again. Excellent. Huh? You're allowed to put trash in there. Why are you not putting trash in there? Why are you not putting trash in here? Okay, delete. Delete. We'll leave that there. Cool. Why are you not putting trash in there? Move. In the sorters, no storage. Really? Oh, no, hang on. No, you have to enable them. That's right. That's right. That's right. They added the filters. They added things at different stages. Because I have... there is a sorter. The sorter that handles trash will automatically have a reject single product loads turned off. You're kidding me, right? Okay, we have this destination as well. Stupid ship. So they add things because I have access to the dev build. I have, during the course of this build update 4 coming out, I've gone and checked on it every now and then, and they added the amphibious vehicles a long time before. Ooh. A long time before they added the filters. The filters is something I've been asking for forever. And it's something that, like, you know, I will eventually come through and I will filter out so little trucks can't go to here, and it'll only be big dump trucks for all my loose items. That way it forces little trucks to do little truck jobs and not do big truck jobs. Why do I have copper ore in here again? I dropped the import amount. Oh, it's not enough to put in a full load. You guys hold 60. Yeah, and I am bleeding uni. Cool. Can I do that? Yeah. Oh, and can I do that and that? Much better. 104. Okay, so apart from being deadly slow, but that's fine. They're amphibious. And in theory, I either need him to stay near the coastline where a truck can reach him to refill him, or I need to have a separate fuel station with an amphibious truck assigned to go and refuel them. Yeah, they've done a decent job. I've got good news and I've got bad news, guys. The good news is you've done a decent job. The bad news is you're half done. Okay. So lots of trash. That's the other diggy boy on his way out. Mr. Shippy Shippy. We'll try that one. I want to have these two. I know I can't reach this. Yeah. 580, 600. We have 2,000 kilometers, so it needs to be sub 1,000. I'm sure I should be able to reach. Oh. We come down here and go that way. Alright. You have your stats listed. So you have a width of 5, which is the same as a mega truck. You have a width of 5, which is the same as a mega truck. These guys only have a width of 3. A yellow truck has a width of 3, so these still match. But these guys are the same width as a mega truck. And a mega excavator. Okay. Floaty boys. What? Awesome. Yeah, we have floaters. The floaters are cleaning up our trash, little bit by little bit. But we do have health out of the toilet now. We just have vehicle pollution and air pollution. There's an awful lot of air pollution. I have air scrubbers. Have I built any? No. Have I upgraded to advanced smelting? No. Is that going to be planned for tomorrow? Yes. We're going to have to come through and get another steel smelter up and running, because that's very empty. Do they cost... They cost steel. They cost steel. Whereas they don't cost steel. Okay. So they cost steel. They also use fuel a whole lot faster. 1.5, 0.91. And 2.5 compared to 1.9. Yeah, they're going to burn through fuel. Can we do 5 of these guys? I have 6. Cool. I thought so. And can I have... can I have vehicles, fuel station. Can I? Oh, you're a fuel station 2. Okay. Can I have a fuel station 2 here? Can I have a pipe from here? And now I don't give much for shit where pipes run, because I can always no, because if they're not lined up, then the legs are going to be in the wrong spot. I'm going to remove the extra legs, and you're going to end up with this where you have a mesh and nothing to get through. And I really don't want to go through and move them manually. But I guess now I can easily. But the ultimate answer is just have floating pipes. Floating pipes is always the ultimate answer. If all the pipes float, it's never, ever, ever a problem. Can I come to here? Can I get that to match to here? Yeah, these don't line up with one another. Here, here, there, and there. Can I get that built? And can I get that built? Oh. Maybe we should spin the fuel station the other way. Yep. Cool. Can I get you built? And you have one of them. So truck cannot perform construction jobs, yeah. But you should refuel anybody who needs to be refueled. Which could be bad, because he might drive off the other side of the map at the slowest pace ever to refuel people. Come on, Diesel. You can get here. Ship. Fuck. Yeah, you look a little ridiculous. Just so you know. Delete, 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 delete. Truck is stuck and can't go to... called it! All of these tiles. Yeah, I don't care. And all of those tiles. Oh. Because this has been filled to the wrong height. Oh. 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 Oh, I set it to 1. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We should just let us delete the legs. No, you just gotta build them without legs to start with. That solves all the problems. That's what I did when I needed a demonstration pipe. I just built the whole thing and then remove the legs. Up 1. Okay, I might have boo-booed. I might have boo-booed just a little bit. I also want to stream too long. You. Yeah. 2. Here. 2. Here. 2. That tile. Nope. 2. This tile. Okay. That should hopefully be enough of the hearth. I can't build that because I'll knock the bucket over. I can build that side. Alright, trucks, I need you to unboo-boo my boo-boo. By just dumping it all along there, please. Well, the damage is done. Can I set you back to 1? Oh. No, up, 0. Okay. Yeah, it's ribbed for her pleasure. No way your trucks are driving across that crap. More grounds to have a bulldozer in the future. I really hope they don't knock this over. Although it is expensive on maintenance, so maybe I don't mind. Yeah, maybe I don't mind. Okay, so. What? Sand has no destinations. Oh, really? Can you be looking for sand? What the fuck do we use sand for? What do we use sand for? Glass mix. Never mind. Glass mix. Okay. So, snacks. We don't care about snacks now. Alright. One last round of King of the Hill. Twitch, you're definitely losing. YouTube, you've definitely got in the bag. But it would be a shame if Twitch took the win at the last second. Where the fuck did you go? Yep. Holy shit, maintenance buffer. Holy crap. What, you're never driving? Oh my god. Yeah, I want you never driving. Right, can I... do that? Right, you have any concrete slabs. And... can I do... I need to definitely need a truck now. Okay, so you are on the bricks. Cool. Can I make the bricks a bit bigger anyway? Okay. Oh my god, he's gone and done it again. Alright. Untraceable Smurf. You have a chance. You have a chance of claiming the bonus key. Claim it for by $20 for zone. I could. There's an easy way of doing it than that. Way easy way of doing that. Molten transportation. Okay. We have the level transfer car, and we have the molten station module, and we have mass death. Not enough fuel. What? Oh, now we have enough fuel. Okay. Alright, so, bad truck uses 7.3 maintenance. If we go and look at one of these guys, 3 maintenance. One of these guys, 5.3. What? Why the fuck are you using 7.3? Why the fuck are you using 10? I've been lied to. You're using 5.6. 9.8. .91. So, diesel matches. Overload? Oh, yes. Okay, so without overload, 4, what is advertised on the box? 7. 7. What is advertised on the box? Okay. With maintenance reducer, 25. That brings you down to 5.3, but brings this guy down to 3. If we then do my standard overload trucks for 40% extra maintenance, you guys cost 4.2. Which is fine. It's fine. And you cost 7.3, which is fucking expensive. Elcinder. Well done on the win. My first edict as your new king is you'll need to click like. Wow! I love it. Okay, so really expensive. Really, really expensive. Also, he's already trying to drive fuel all the way down here. At least this is close to home, but the problem he's going to have is you possibly run out of fuel before he gets here. And because there is assigned, nobody else is going to get assigned on top of that. You can't dig on that side of the mountain, dude. Sorry. 6%. He would have run out if I had more trucks. And then topped up, and then you are going back to your fuel station. Okay. So the easiest answer is export routes, assign a route. You are in charge of the wet station. The wet station, if we bring up import routes, Except assign only, we're going to turn that off. So anybody can refuel them, but he can only refuel the wet diggy boys. And then he's just going to sit around and do a whole lot of nothing. But if he's idle, brings the maintenance way down. Can I do this? 1.5 maintenance, but oh, now he takes off. But if he's parked on bricks, that'll bring the 1.5 down to 1.2. And then I'll do a refuel here. And you store 45 fuel, and you store 100. So if I had one fuel guy, I could do like a diggy crew of like 10 of them without a problem. So 7.3 pulls up on the bricks that are not bricks yet, 1.5. And if I do that, he's now down to 1.2. But you're a very big boy. So can I make more bricks? So, important lesson from today's stream. Only build these guys when you need to. And definitely make sure around every fuel station you put down bricks. Because you got to remember they sit there forever doing a whole lot of nothing. So I can't go there, I can't go there, I can't go there. So, in theory, my... Ship Bridge 2 is behind pirates. And we still have 8 researchers left to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's behind pirates. Okay, so you guys are going to slowly dig up my trash, which I believe I have no landfill pollution because it's been here long enough. So I'm not paying for that pollution anymore. And they finally fixed it so if you disturb it by digging it up, it doesn't count against your landfill pollution again, unless you dump it again, at which point it counts again. And Mr. Shippy has just... You're kidding me. Go home. I do still have oil on board. You still got 4,000 oil on board. Okay. Can we go... chat told me if I press plus, it brings me up to 12 times speed. Okay. Can I have... You get fuel. All the fuel. Cool. Can you go here? That's 500 kilometers. And then I don't know if you can reach there. And if that fails, you're getting all the fucking weapons and we're just blowing up everything. How deep can the floaty boys dig? -5. -5, but your ships only need to have -3. I believe it's been changed to. Maybe it's -2 now. Stacker Tower has no available dump mechanisms. Yep, because they filled that in real quick. Cool. You can be retired. Yeah, we're retiring you. Oh. I just saw it. Oh, they're doing 24 apiece. Uh-huh. It's a 200. That's a 200. That's a 60, but that's good enough. Oh, that's backed up. Cool. So I have a problem. I actually have too much water. And this water reserve is filled back up. I have too much water. I actually have too much water. Did I give you water? No. Can I kill that? That's a 200 pipe. You guys are only using 150. I did give you water. Holy shit. First world problems. Okay, what is this? This is a pipe going this way from this, which goes from that. Okay, can I turn you off? Can I flip that? So now it comes from here. Ooh. No. Flip you back. Can I go to this? I'm going to pause two of these. So I should keep feeding this farm. This should bring this in here. Repopulate that. That then runs water out to oil. In from oil, because oil is also water positive. And out to farms and out to boilers, which might be not working very hard because oil is also steam positive. Oh, it's steam negative now. Okay. Cool. All right. We now have the hydrogen version. Cool. You full on fuel? No. And you full on fuel. Bring me diesel. Bring me diesel. All right, you're full. Okay, can you drive to here, please? Directly. Do not pass go. Do not pick on anybody else. Okay, so we're having problems getting rid of trash fast enough. And I can speed that up by pausing this. That one, the trash can go into that one. And we can keep clearing out Trash Island. No, 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 no! Is it? Fuck it. Alright. So that declares that we're going to have guns and armor and armor. Cool. You're going to go upgrade. Do I have iron anymore? I have 550 pieces. Cool. 450 pieces. Cool. Is it in a place where trucks can get to it? Technically. Cool. Alright. So, I'm going to end the stream here. I went over. Surprise, surprise. So you got a 3-hour stream out of me. Anyway, tomorrow, reminder, we're doing a longer... Oh. You're even helping. Well done. Yeah, you're not assigned. You're just anybody who's allowed to use it. Okay. So. Amphibious fast action response team. A fart. Oh, we can have an A fart? No, because I need to have a smaller one. A smaller one who's faster. I don't have a smaller one who's faster. Trestle Underwater Reclaimment Division. TURD. Turd. I like turd. Slow Hydro Action Response Team. SHART. Shart. Oh, actually, no. I think that's our winner. Ships need -3 on height and width. I don't know. I can't remember. They did a height of 9 and a width of 28, a depth of 3, and a turning clearance of 48 tiles. There you go. It's all the numbers. I mean, I like Sharp best. Okay. So, amphibious ARSE. No, ARS. Ooh. Amphibious reclamation shoreline excavation. No. Where is the shot? What a version of wood storage? Where is... Who said it? I'm trying to find the chart so I can copy it. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it. Oh my god. Slow Hydro Action Response Team. Shah's on Twitch. I'm looking on both chats. There we go. Slow Hydro Action Response Team. Okay. You definitely. Okay. Cool. We're saving that. The SHAT team. Okay. Yep. I love it. I love it. You guys are wonderful. All right. Tomorrow. It's going to be doing a longer stream. Because it's the weekend. So we'll do I don't know. Let's go with longer than 2, less than 12. Okay? Well, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, we're waiting for the trash to clear so you can have room to put it in. But you should be burning at max rate. You are. Cool. And I really don't want to plug in more of them. They'll just burn through at the rate they burn through it. Okay. So, we're going to do a longer stream tomorrow. I don't know how long. Like I said, more than 2, less than 12. And then Saturday is Speedrun Saturday. So, still going to do Factorio. You're welcome to join. All you need to do is own Space Age. Because we are doing... It's a Space Age. It's a Factorio Space Age massive multiplayer run. So it means a few things. 1, we can have the same map speed as seed every time. So there's lots of practice. 2, I'm allowed to bring blueprints. Very important because otherwise I couldn't speedrun. And 3, I'm allowed to bring as many friends as I want. So that none of these are... Oh, actually tomorrow's is scheduled. But the other ones are not. They should be scheduled later today. And that means that, yes, anyways, welcome to join. You just got to be able to follow blueprints, follow directions, and basically get used to handcrafting a lot. We handcraft a good portion of the base, we handcraft a good portion of the outposting, whilst the bots go and build a majority of the base after about an hour, because we have bots in the air in an hour. And then from that, at about 2 hours and a half, 2.5 hours, the player base splits up and we do all 3 planets at the same time. So what was our time last time? 11:45, 11:50, somewhere there. Sub 12 hours because Twitch doesn't let me go. YouTube doesn't let me have VODs that are longer than 12 hours. So you are going to go move over and go do that because now you can't get to the trash properly. But that's fine. He came to help for a little bit. All right. So I need to end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, YouTube, you're getting auto redirected. Tomorrow's stream is going to start earlier. Do need to remind everybody it's going to start earlier. So today we'll beat the single player record. Maybe eventually. Each time we do major changes, it speeds up. So Thunder, don't say nope. You never know. When we were doing multiplayer for the original run, we were definitely beating the single player run. When we were just doing plain old Factorio 3, 4, 5 years ago. Anyway, so how long is today's stream? 3 hours. I start 4 hours earlier, so you need to be here in 17 hours. Twitch, 17 hours from now to catch tomorrow's stream at the start. Anyway, with all that said and done, I'm gonna leave it here. As always, thank you for joining. Do hope you've enjoyed. There should be hopefully tonight on YouTube the start of the tutorial series, which will lead into the Let's Play. But I need to go edit it and upload it, and also make all the thumbnails and all that sort of stuff. So that has to be done first. Anyway, that said, I gotta run. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. See you all tomorrow. All right.